Everything all right?
Yeah, I was just, checking.
Look, if I'm making you feel uncomfortable waiting out here in the hall, I'd be happy to move down to the lobby.
Yeah, well, at least there you could sit. I mean, aren't you getting tired of standing around?
I think I can tough it out.
You don't have to. Here. Give it a rest,
Yeah,
okay?
that's very kind, and it is completely unnecessary.
No, I insist, okay? It was starting to bug me, the thought of you standing out here. So, look, you seem really nice, and I'd love to be able to ask you in, give you some coffee while you wait,
but there's no guarantee that I won't abduct you at gunpoint. It's much better to be safe than sorry.
Something like that.
All right. Thank you.
I mean, what is so important about that letter that you have to give it to Sonny personally?
Well, I'm sorry, I can't discuss it. I know that must be enormously frustrating for you, and I apologize for being so rude.
You call that rude? You just apologized for not being able to tell me something, and you're practically admitting that it's unreasonable.
Oh, it is.
Okay, you need to stop now because I have reached a point where paranoid male chauvinism seems normal, and if you keep reminding me what it's like to deal with a rational man, you're going to knock my equilibrium off balance.
I can assure you that definitely wasn't my intention.
What is your intention? What are you doing here? What's your name?
Jody.
Well, Jody, it's been delightful, but I have better things to do with my time than wait for Mr. Baldwin to get here. So are you going to arrest me?
No.
All right, then I'm out of here.
Jax, thanks for waiting. You can go. Listen, why don't you have a seat? I just want to ask you a couple of questions.
I can save us both some time. I know nothing of Louise Alcazar's murder. I was with Brenda all night at the cottage on Birch Tree Lane.
Well, you know, I wouldn't say that open yourself up for a perjury charge. I mean, you may have been at the cottage, but Brenda wasn't there. See, our forensics people have already placed her at Alcazar's suite. We also have an eyewitness that saw Brenda commit the murder.
Brenda had nothing to do with Alcazar's murder. Whoever says so is a liar.
Are you calling your wife a liar?
Skye is your eyewitness?
Evidently, she was there. She saw everything, and like a good citizen, she came forward. Which is a lucky break for Jason, because we were focused on him, but thanks to your bride, now we can go after the real killer.
You know, I'm not saying Mr. Alcazar didn't deserve to die. He's a very bad man. He's an arms dealer. He's a cold-blooded killer. And what he did to you is totally unforgivable. Maybe you snapped. It happens. I see people do it all the time. They just keep going and going, and then boom. They can't take it anymore. You know, Brenda, believe it or not, there are judges and juries out there who will sympathize with a situation like yours, but he is right. If you want us to help you get out of this situation, you have to admit that you killed him.
What the hell went to my wife?
I got it. You're still a suspect here, Hanger Boy, all right? So now you turn it down a notch, or I'm going to throw your butt back in that lockup.
Did you ask for a lawyer? Did they let you make a call? Well, that's a violation of her rights, Taggart.
You know, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would know. And I know you're trying to railroad Brenda for something she didn't do, and that's not going to happen.
It used to be, if you wanted relief from extra dry skin, you had to use a cream. But now, there's Curel Ultra Healing Lotion. It heals like a cream, but feels like a lotion. Ah, so if you've got extra dry skin, get the Curel.
How good is Ragu's new meat sauce? So good, it'll get them out of the kitchen. Now Ragu makes it the same way you do, with half a pound of meat. New Ragu Rich and Meaty.
gifts look great. I'm mad about plaid, yeah, that gift wrap tape.
Unlike ordinary tape, Scotch brand gift wrap tape disappears, so gifts look more beautiful. Look for the purple plaid, gift wrap tape from Scotch.
When one kid likes salsa, one sour cream, another one cheese, what can I make that goes with everything? Campbell's tomato soup. I add the things they love so everyone gets exactly what they want.
Customize your soup with Campbell's.
All skin is not created equal. It's more delicate around the eyes.
L'Oreal creates new Advanced Revitalift Eye, smooths with Pro-Retinol A, and firms with Paralastol. New Revitalift Eye, only from L'Oreal.
You're just 6 hours away from more beautiful eyes.
Got a minute? Why not whiten your teeth with new Colgate Simply White? Just apply the clear gel twice a day. You'll have whiter teeth in 2 weeks. New Colgate Simply White.
Introducing Tampax Pearl, the extraordinary new tampon that's superior to the plastic most of you use today. That's because Tampax Pearl has a smooth plastic applicator for more comfort, a totally new shape that expands widthwise to fit your unique form, even an absorbent braid.
General Hospital will continue in a moment here on ABC.
It's ABC Tuesday's Love at First Sight night. Cool. The critics have raved.
Are you using this?
My retainer? Yes.
And America loves them.
That wine is so strong. You're both getting better looking.
They're the best new comedies on television. Now, see how it all began.
No.
The very first episodes of John, Jim, Bonnie, and Claude.
God, you're beautiful.
God, you're a lucky man.
Tuesday starts at 8/7 Central on ABC.
Hi.
So sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either. It's okay. Oh, you look upset. Is there anything I can do?
I'm fine. Actually, you know, I'm not fine. As you probably know, my daughter was born prematurely, and they just took her into surgery, and they're saying that they're not sure about her chances.
I was paged.
Oh, yes, by me. Alexis Davis's baby is in emergency surgery, and Alexis isn't handling it very well. She was violently agitated earlier, and she physically attacked someone. And now the staff does not want to deal with her until she gets a psych evaluation.
I'm glad you called me. Where is she now?
Neonatal ICU, just sitting.
I'll see what I can do.
The doctor says that surgery is Christina's only chance.
It sounds like you made the only choice you could.
Uh-huh. Alexis doesn't think so, though.
What are you doing here?
Heard your little girl was in surgery.
If you came to be supportive, I appreciate it, but I don't need your help right now.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that, Alexis. Listen to yourself. Voice is cracking from exhaustion. You're obviously terrified for your little girl. Plus, you're dealing with postpartum hormones.
I've been here waiting to hear if my daughter's gonna live or die, and you're telling me it's my hormones. Is that the male excuse for everything?
This isn't the time to get into a debate about sexual equality.
What do you want, Cameron?
The staff is concerned. They're afraid to approach you because they think you might go off and attack them.
So you came here to sedate me?
That might be a good idea. You've pushed yourself to the brink of collapse. You need to sleep.
I can't sleep. I don't want to sleep. And if I fall asleep by accident, I dream.
About?
Christina.
Your baby?